When we talk about technical documents, a very important document is a cover letter. Writing a great cover letter requires careful attention to structure, tone, and content. In this lesson, we're going to talk about some key tips that will help you to craft a compelling and professional cover letter. The first thing is that you should tailor your letter to the job. You must customize your cover letter to the role. Highlight specific skills, experiences, or achievements that are relevant to your job description. You can mention the company. Demonstrate your knowledge about the company by referencing its mission, culture, or recent accomplishments. It is always a good idea to start with a strong opening. Address the hiring manager. You can use the name if you can find it. If you do not find the name, you can use a professional greeting like Dear Hiring Manager. You must also use something that grabs attention. For example, you can begin with a compelling reason why you are a strong candidate, or you can express enthusiasm for the role. In a cover letter, you must highlight your unique value. Focus on your achievements. You can share quantifiable results from the past roles. For example, you managed a team of 10 to complete a $2 million project 3 weeks ahead of the schedule. You can also write relevant skills that match to the job description, and provide examples of how you have applied them. Just like the resume, a cover letter is also a short document. So please make sure that you keep it concise and well structured. The length should not be too long. Limit your cover letter to 1 page. If we talk about the structure of the cover letter, these are some of the things that you can take care of. First of all, you should introduce who you are and why you're writing a cover letter. After the introduction comes the body. In the body, you need to write the key skills, experiences, and accomplishments that align with the job you're applying for. The last component is the closing. In the closing of a cover letter, you can restate your interest, you can express enthusiasm, and you can include a call to action, for example, requesting an interview. A very important component of cover letter is that you demonstrate your enthusiasm for the role. Express genuine interest. Show some excitement about the role and the company. For example, you can say something like, I'm inspired by the company's name, commitment to sustainability, and I'm eager to contribute my expertise in renewable energy to your mission. Since cover letter is a technical document, so make sure that you use professional language. Maintain a formal tone. Avoid overly casual language, but keep your writing approachable and engaging. You must proofread for errors. Ensure that the grammar, spelling, and punctuation all are flawless. Your cover letter can also include specific examples. You can use a brief anecdote or specific example to illustrate your skills. An example of it could be, in my previous role, I led a team that developed a customer loyalty program, increasing retention by 25% within a year. You can also address some potential concerns in your cover letter. You can fill gaps proactively. If you have employment gaps or are switching careers, briefly explain your reasoning in a positive way. For example, you can use something like this. After taking time to further my education in data analytics, I am excited to bring my new skills to this role. In order to end your cover letter, you can use a strong call to action. Be confident about it. Politely ask for an interview or state your intention to follow up. For example, you can write something like this. I would welcome the opportunity to discuss how my background can contribute to, you can write the company's name. I'm available at your convenience and can be reached at, and you can add your personal mobile number or email. As we discussed in the resumes, it is always important to have a specific format for technical documents. Also, for cover letter, we make a format that is easy to read. The font and layout should be a clean, professional font, for example, Arial, Calibri, and it should be around 10 to 12 point size. Leave some space between paragraphs to ensure easy readability. In the header, you should include your name, your contact information, and the date at the top, along with the company's details. There are also some things that you need to avoid in your cover letter. Number one, don't rehash your resume. Instead, expand on key achievements and how they relate to the job. Number two, avoid generic statements. Be very specific about what makes you a great fit for the job. Instead of including statements like I'm a hard worker, say something like this: I successfully managed a cross functional team to launch a product within a tight 3-month deadline. When you're ending your cover letter, make sure to close on a very polite and professional note. Thank your reader. Show appreciation for their time and consideration. For example, you can write something like this: Thank you for considering my application. I look forward to the possibility of contributing to your team. All of these steps are going to help you in writing a winning cover letter.